Meet Treeoatrix, my woodcutting locked obsession enabler. After recently following various RuneScape trends, I've decided to up the ante to forge my own journey from scratch, with banking, with trading, but this time I can only woodcut, all leading up to eventually taking on one of RuneScape's smallest challenges, woodcutting. So this title again falls under technically not lying, but morally ambiguous, and I think that's the grey area that I like to sit in. So RuneScape YouTubers, they love to use time investment as a clickbait. See, this is technically not lying because this account was created 5 days ago, which is 120 hours ago. So technically it has been a 120-hour journey to Maples. Spoiler alert, in about 10 minutes, guys, we're unlocking the big red tree. I know, guys. Whoa. But don't worry, I swear whenever I'm not recording, my boyfriend is playing the account for me. I don't actually do any of the woodcutting, only when the camera's on. Even then, actually, he's doing the clicking, I'm just speaking. And we unlocked Maples! It's just more efficient that way, you know, so I can focus on the nonsense I'm rambling about. This is gonna change your life. This episode, we are getting to fucking 60 woodcutting and we can finally chop yews. And I promise this time I'm not gonna leave you on a cliffhanger because I finally get to play the account when not recording and I can AFK yews. Because I didn't want you guys to miss the fun part, you know? First 3 episodes is the only time we're gonna be looking at anything different. For the entire series, so I wanted to give you guys a chance to get to know the Maples. Last episode, I made a joke that I wanted you guys to leave essays in the comments about why you like woodcutting, and a few people are fucking very incredible writers and wrote incredible essays about woodcutting, so I think to start off this episode, to get us into the madness mood, you know, I can't descend into madness right away, I gotta slowly do it or else I'll alienate all the new viewers. To get us into the feeling of a woodcutter pure, you know, it's a very unique account, this account. If you don't know, I am a woodcutting pure and I am called Treeoatrix. Let's take a deep dive into some of my favorite essays, and we're gonna move the mic close to my voice. This was one of my favorite that brought a tear to my eye. Oh no, is someone recognizing me? I mean, it's very easy to know exactly where I am. I'm on World 342 and next episode I'm gonna be at U's, so if you want to come and join me. What do you want to say about woodcutting, friend? I hate it. You fucking get out. Get the fuck out. You're not welcome here. Yeah, run. You better fucking run. Get away from it. No, I take it back. No more cameos. I'm going to turn my private off and go to Mystery Worlds. Some fucking sacrilege coming to tell me they're doing woodcut. In the beginning, I struck my axe against a foe taller than I. With a wood handle and a bronze head, I continued my assault. Pile after pile, my inventory would fill. Hour after hour, my time would be chipped away. Occasionally, my axe would break. I'd have to get it fixed. Bob became a welcome friend along my journey. He wasn't good with small talk. I would normally just get down to business. I liked Bob. I looked forward to seeing him after a long journey, and he would always have the next best thing for me. I feel like his life revolved around going out and finding the best tools to help me. Eventually, the foes began to fight back. Every so often, they would become enraged and strike blows. Somehow, I always ended up walking back to Bob. Our relationship flourished. I enjoyed the hunt, the race to each ewe, in hopes I get 1 or 2 stacks of wood before the bald-headed ones would cut down my confidence. I took to Varrock, leaving my friend behind, destined to see him again one day. I continue to this day with this challenge. Day after day I race, my legs burn, and I cramp as I grow unable to keep up. I rest and repeat, the sound of my axe striking against this thick and dense foe. I live for the experience. I live for the piles of wood. I live for that slow crawl that is free to play woodcutting to 99. So yes, I do enjoy woodcutting. The relationship between the writer and Bob, there is no stronger pure relationship between a woodcutting pure and their Bob. We all have our own unique Bobs that supply our axes. And that's just one of about 10 different essays I read about why woodcutting is amazing. Do you really want to read others? I honestly don't think there's enough time in this video. What am I talking about time? This video is only time. Do I like woodcutting? I don't think like begins to cover it. I didn't really know what it is about woodcutting specifically that makes me love it so much. Mechanically, it's barely different from fishing. Yet fishing bores me. Is it the feeling of pride and accomplishment when yet another tree falls? Perhaps it's the relaxing and fully predictable nature of it. Maybe the feeling of progression is part of what makes woodcutting great. In fishing, you unlock new fish as you go, along with new equipment, but it doesn't feel like an upgrade. If you follow the level progression of fishing, you would go small net, to rod, to small net again. This guy just gonna talk about fishing. I'm barely a third of the way through this essay. This bit stopped being funny. That's such a long essay. Let me find another one. It was very interesting points, friend. It was very long essay. Jesus Christ. Is this essay bit got old yet? That's the beauty when you don't care about your viewers. Pacing doesn't matter. You could do an essay bit for 4 hours. In order to understand the series, you must first understand and dissect the question, what is woodcutting? Woodcutting is the act of cutting wood, but is simultaneously so much less and so much more than that. Throughout the ages, philosophers... Oh, fuck me, I can't say that word. Throughout the ages, oh my god, I'm an idiot. This is the moment it clicked that I'm an idiot. Philosopher. Throughout the ages, philosophers, have used woodcutting in order to deliver their wisdom to the masses. If a tree falls in the woods, does it make it sound? Yes, because there's a woodcutter there to hear it. Now that we know what woodcutting is, we must ask ourselves an equally important question. Is it right to woodcut? The question is simple, yes. Of course it's right to woodcut. How else do you plan on affording an axe with it? How else do you plan on affording an axe from time immemorial? Now that both the understanding and moral quandary of woodcutting has been resolved, there is nothing else to do except cut wood. And if you do anything else, then you are a peasant, not worthy of respect. An excerpt from the Woodcutter's Manifesto, Hanannie, 2041. I fucking love these essays. This morning, all I was doing was giggling at comments. You guys' comments are so fucking funny. Especially in this series. You'll get the point of the series. I don't fully understand the point of the series, but you fully understand the point of the series. Alright, I got another one. There's so many essays. Woodcutting is not just a skill. It's a metaphor for our life and how we're counting our days until the last tree drops. I thought that one was going somewhere, but it didn't go anywhere. Oh my god, there's a woodcutting sucks an essay. How fucking dare you? Oh, it's not really an essay, it's a dot points. We're not talking. We silence everyone who disagrees with us. I think we've 46 woodcutting. I don't know how much I'm gonna keep that in. That was just me reading other people's madness. So now we find ourselves back in this usual spot that we're always in. How the hell am I gonna fill 22 minutes of woodcutting? Guys, do you want to do some science? See, you guys may know that I gave up on my future of being a scientist to make dumb jokes about woodcutting for the rest of my life. Sorry, Mum. At level 46 woodcutting, I'm pretty sure willows are faster till like 72, and then maples become faster, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. Seeing as this is a woodcutting pure account, and it is kind of my job to figure out, wait a minute, Joe, my love. I love that Joe plays at the same time every day. I'm gonna figure out which one is the best XP per hour by doing an hour of each. No, I don't do anything for that long. Doing 5 minutes of each? No, that's not a long enough time. Doing 13 minutes of each. I think I'll give it 13 minutes of each, and then we'll figure out what's better. I'm fairly sure it's willows at this point in time. So we'll say 14 minutes. At 10:20, we'll see how many XPs we've gotten. Place your bets now, guys. Comment down below an essay on why you like woodcutting. You can boil my humor down into two very distinct camps. The bait and switch and the you shouldn't say that on a video. I have the same sense of humor as a toddler saying the F word to their mum. So it's been 14 minutes, and that means we can do the official XP per hour calculation that everyone goes off XP per 14 minutes. And the XP per 14 minutes, well, we've got 30 seconds. I won't spoil that yet. I'll just keep rambling for 30 seconds. Anyone gonna guess? I reckon it's 400. 400 XP. But the XP per 14 minutes is 6.5k, which, yeah, I don't have a point of reference yet. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do woodcutting willows for another 14 minutes. It's reached that point in the video where I already don't care. It happened fast this time. Usually at least I get like halfway through the video before I stop caring. Maybe I can make that essay bit take up 10 minutes. Hey, it's Louie. How you doing, Louie? I was playing Among Us with Louie the other day. Unfortunately, I can't stop and chat. I am doing a scientific research, but Louie, I know you're watching this. How you doing? After the XP for 14 minutes, then I'll have a chat with you. But guys, you can't interrupt the XP per 14 minutes of willows. That's sacrilege, honestly. What are the people gonna do if they don't know the XP per 14 minutes of a niche woodcutting method. Louis gonna distract me while I'm doing my XP for 40 minutes. We're gonna scuff the scientific process. Oh no, I'm getting distracted. I'm losing my XP per 14 minutes. 1 minute you're a humble tree cutter. Next minute you're definitely not a racist internet celebrity. Oh my god! Please, sir. For me, sir? I couldn't, sir. Should I accept donations? Save up for that third age axe. I feel like I should, because I really want a third age axe within 3,000 hours. I pray you chop many will that I win RuneScape. I'm chopping trees for a living. This is victory. Maxing isn't victory in RuneScape. It's somehow convincing people to watch you chop trees so you don't need to get a real job. That's... This is for victory. We'll nickname it Louis, alright? We still need to save up for a gilded axe, and once we get the gilded axe, we're never gonna use Louis again. No, that's weird that he's right there. I feel like I'm just grabbing him and whacking him into a tree. Anyway, guys, 4 more minutes, and then we can know the XP per 14 minutes of Willow. Everyone, drum roll, please. It's 8.3k Willow's win on the fucking XP per 14 minutes. I want Treeoatrix in his next guide. I know you're watching this, Theo. I want you to do it by XP per 14 minutes and just mildly confuse everyone. Imagine if in a very serious guide to help people. Theo goes, alright, you'll get around 7k XP per 14 minutes. It doesn't even like evenly extrapolate into an hour. I'm gonna go watch Netflix. So guys, I'm a famous internet celebrity. From the game RuneScape 3 because of one series that did really well, and I decided, hey, with this momentum, let's make a series no one cares about. But being a famous RS3 celebrity, they put me in the RS3 content creator Discord, and I'm pretty sure I have to keep most of it confidential, and if the JMods are listening, I do that. I never say anything we talk about. Zip. Hannah does it. Zip. I don't do it. Zip. I've never once spilled the beans on things I shouldn't be saying. And I'm also very smart. So just remember that, JMods. But I'm going to go ahead and spill the beans on one thing. So every month we have a big meeting where all the creators come in and then we talk to the JMods and go, oh, what's happening in the game? And I usually sit there with like a thumb in my ass going, yeah, I know what RuneScape 3 is. I have no idea what's going on that server. They brought up this one thing that I want to bring up because they were talking graphical glitches and what they can fix in the game. And there's a huge gnome just south of Pollen Beach in RS3. They want to change the gnome to be a regular sized gnome because apparently it was just a numbers glitch where they made it the size of a human but the character model of a gnome, and here's what he looks like. He's beautiful. I've never seen a more perfect model in RS3. You can find him right now just by going south to Pollen Beach in RS3. I just want to say, be on the public record, that this gnome should not be touched. We need to start a petition to protect this gnome. I forgot his name. I'll put it in the screen right now. I want this gnome to stay as big and beautiful as he's ever been. This gnome should never be shrunk. Hashtag keep the gnome big. It'll trend. We gotta start a petition to keep this gnome big before they change it. And if they do change it, we gotta riot. We gotta walk around Falador with our cannons out saying, make the gnome big again. We'll wear red hats with white text, make the gnome big again. All that matters in RS3 is that big gnome. I don't care about how they fucked the game with MTX, how there's these predatory timed events which is better off to just skip and pay real money than actually complete. I don't care about all that. I don't care that there's random broken skilling methods with every update because they don't care about power creep. What I do care about is that big fucking gnome and that it stays big. I will die on this hill. If they change that gnome, that's it. I'm finally giving up on RS3. If they change the gnome, I'll never make an RS3 video again. That's the only reason. It's not because I don't really enjoy the game. It's because of the gnome. I hope the JMods aren't watching. I love you, JMods. Thanks for being so kind to me. I don't know if it is confidential. Is it confidential? Am I even allowed to say that the creator Discord exists? They didn't warn me about anything. They knew I was a loose cannon when they let me in. I'm just excited to join the OSRS content creator Discord. You reckon I could get my hand there? Maybe one day I'll get an orb of Oculus and I'll be able to make actually interesting shots. Probably not though. Probably gonna watch my woodcutting series and go, oh fuck, we let another idiot in. This one's got brain problems. Alright, this guy just said hello to me. Do you reckon he knows who I am? I hope he doesn't know who I am. We've been cutting wood for 20 minutes together, maybe? I want to talk to this guy on Discord. I don't know, woodcutting. I just want to have a chat with this guy. Is that too much to ask? Oh, imagine the bond you and I could have. Lauren Pryor, we could be great friends if we just talk to each other in Discord. We could start a band. You and me. Just two friends against the world. It could be a punk band. You can choose the genre. Come on, Leon. I want to start a band. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, it is a lot of commitment. What about a ska band? We could just scat on each other. Skibbity bop bop bop. Imagine me and Lauren Pryor scatting together. Skibbity bop 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 bop. I just want to start a band. Is that too much to ask for? What if I get the other band members first? Then join my band. Leo, I just want to start a band, man. I've got a new goal in this video. We're gonna start a band. Hello, friends. I don't want to start off with the band thing right away. I think we gotta, like, ease into it. Oh, there. McDaddy. What was his name? I'll call you McDaddy. Hardcore Maddie. Your name's not McDaddy. It's Hardcore Maddie. You're gonna be called McDaddy in the band. It'll be fine. It'll work great. Battle of the Bands is coming up, and if we don't get a ragtag team together, we're never gonna win the finals. Problem with people who are woodcutting, they don't actually look at the screen very often. It's a problem we all have, but you know what we lack in situational awareness, we make up for in our band skills. Espani. That might make the band difficult. Difficult, but not impossible. Alright, I've asked him if he wants to join a band. Mickey, you, me in a band together. We'll be the dream team. We'll be unstoppable. We'll be the new Beatles. Me and Mickey. I'm gonna be the Ringo that everyone hates. And what do you do? I don't know, sing? What are you doing? Oh, he's saying, what are you doing? How do I say forming a band? Formando una banda. You obviously know what I'm doing. I'm forming a fucking band, Mickey. We're gonna take the world by storm. You and I, we're reaching for the stars. Of what? Musicians? Or for what? What's our band for? Let's just say global success and fame. Why else would you start a band? I need to be a famous internet celebrity again. Right now, I'm an unknown internet has-been, and I need to get my heights again, Mickey. We need to rise to the top, baby. Yeah. Okay, good. He appreciates my joke. Alright, I've asked if he has Discord. We'll just have him in the corner. I'm sure someone else in the band will be able to speak Spanish. That's a bridge we'll cross later. He's our fucking Paul McCartney. He's gonna be the face of this operation. I thought you were more mature. Oh my god. How old are you? Is he saying that a band is an immature thing to start? I've had enough of this. You know what? You're not the Paul McCartney. You're the Ringo. I'm the Paul McCartney. I'm leaving. This band is falling apart before it even begins. I'm hopping worlds. I've had enough of this. This video is very serious and I need a band. I'm feeling good about OnlyZans. I think what we were missing was speaking the same language. I think there was a big hurdle we had to come up with Mickey, but I think OnlyZans is finally passed the test of being able to speak English. They played cello in high school. What more do you want? That's already an instrument. I think that's more than Mickey had and more than I have. Like, imagine if we get an actual musician in the band. Come on, OnlyZans. You're gonna be the headliner. I see you. You're front and stage. You're the lead singer. Everyone's gonna be chanting your name. Just picture a crowd of adoring fans, Zans. That's what you've got, baby. You've got that star power. I'm starting to think my plan of starting a band is gonna fail. Well, let's keep hopping worlds. I reckon eventually we'll find someone who wants to join my band. If I could only woodcut and skate for a job, I think I'd do it. Oh, no one's gonna join my band. It's not about singing. It's about passion, Linky. We don't sing from the heart. We sing from the... Wait, no, I got that round the wrong way. All I need is enthusiasm. Oh, guys, who thought it would be so hard to start a band? Don't think my joining a band is the most impressive thing you can do. Who doesn't want to date someone who's in a band? They'll think you're so cool. Who doesn't want to join a band? I don't understand why this is so difficult. I'm not musically talented. I can't sing. I can't play an instrument. But you know what I do have? I have the fucking drive and the passion to be a #1 band. All it takes is commitment, and I'm ready to commit. The tree huggers. No, that's too hippie. We want a more hard crowd. The tree fuckers. No, that's too fetishy. tree to meet you. Looking for 3 hot young singles to start a band. I feel like the sex appeal is important. We gotta appeal to that teen market. We need someone for everyone. We need the bad boy, the funny one. We need the lead singer and the prankster. You need the prankster. Someone who's just mucking around on set. That's important. Guys, I'm fed up. I'm pulling out the big guns. This guy just thinks I'm trying to scam him. Fuck me. I don't know how to start a band. I didn't think this would be this difficult. If a stranger came up to me and said, hey, do you want to start a band? I would do it in a fucking heartbeat. This guy just thinks I'm trying to... Why would I scam him? I'm max fucking level. He's a level 12 killing goblins for prayer. Oh, I want a friend. I'm desperate. So lonely. And no one wants to join my band. Oh my god. Oh my god, add me. I feel betrayed. You weren't joining. I feel like we're making progress here. Indie punk? Sure. We can be indie punk. You can sing? Was this a woodcutting video? I don't even remember at this point. Oh my god, I have to explain what Discord is. Oh, I've been rejected again. You can pat my monkey on one condition. Join my band. This is gonna be a 4-hour video because I can't get anyone to join my band. I will give you so much money. I have so much money I'm willing to spend on this band. I've been doing this for literally about an hour and a half. I think we might finally have a fucking band member. He knows a guy. That's so good. Knowing a guy is half the battle. Convincing them to join the band is the big part of the battle. I've been doing this for so long. I just want a woodcut. The series started as an excuse to do woodcutting. I've been running around for like an hour and a half looking for band members. How did I get to this point? What went wrong in this video? Holy shit. Oh my god, we've got someone. It's gonna be an amazing band. You just gotta trust me. If I say you just gotta trust me, she's gonna think it's a scam. It's just a band. Everyone thinks I'm scamming them. Band for what? It's just a band. Why is it so hard to start a band? I just want to start a band. I'm trying. Just for fame and fortune and money and fame. Who doesn't want to be in a band? All we need is passion. I'll convince you. I'm very fucking passionate. Jesus fucking Christ. As if no one's gonna join my band. I'm concerned. That's fine. Closest we've got to a band. We're gonna change the world. Oh yes, did someone just answer? M! Yes, welcome to the band. This is amazing. How are you doing, M? I'm recording. Is that okay that I'm recording this? It's for a band. We're just making a band. Give me a sec. Wait, I gotta... That's right. I believe in you, Em. Answering the call is more than anyone's done for the past 2 hours. You don't happen to know how OBS works, do you? Don't worry about it, Em. Don't worry about it. You just focus on the band thing. I want to remember how our band was born. Everyone thinks I'm scamming them too. I don't know how this could even be a scam. I'm just making a band. I don't have a talent. I have a passion and I have a dream. That's all I've got here, Em. I agree too. We definitely need at least 4 people for the band. We're the new Beatles, Em. I'm a professional. I do this for a living. Yeah, I create bands for a living. That's what I do for a living. I don't mean to ruin the momentum of the band here, but I'm really having technical difficulties. Yeah, you keep being concerned. You keep that up. That's what we need here.
Hello. Wait,
yes.
Say something.
Yeah, no, you're good. We're recording you, Em. Say hello to the people.
Wait, what's the streaming on?
It's on. I figured it out. Don't worry. Now we can focus on the band. Everything. The technical difficulties behind us. We're gonna make this band, Em.